Why go on? Some studies have shown that for every death by suicide, 200 people have attempted suicide and 400 other people have thought about it. The Gazette, Montreal, Canada. If you met Diana, you would find her to be an intelligent, friendly, and gregarious young woman. But beneath Diana's charming exterior lurks a crippling despair that leaves her feeling utterly worthless for days, weeks, or even months at a time. "Not a day goes by that I don't think about dying," she says. "I truly believe that the world would be a better place without me." Diana says that she would never kill herself. Still, at times she sees little point in going on with life. "My greatest wish is to be killed in an accident," she says. "I've come to view death as a friend, not an enemy." Many people can relate to Diana's feelings, and some of them have contemplated or attempted suicide. Experts point out, however, that most people who try to kill themselves do not really want to end their life. They merely want to end their suffering. In short, they believe that they have a reason to die. What they need is a reason to live. Why go on? Consider 3 reasons to keep living. Myth. Talking about suicide, or even using the word, encourages people to try it. Fact. Bringing the topic out into the open often helps a person with suicidal thoughts to consider other options. One, because things change. We are hard-pressed in every way, but not cramped beyond movement. We are perplexed, but not absolutely with no way out. 2 Corinthians 4:8. Suicide has been called a permanent solution to a temporary problem. As hard as it may be to believe, a distressing circumstance, even one that seems beyond your control, may well be temporary. In fact, it can change for the better unexpectedly. The following is supplementary information. Their circumstances changed. Consider 4 faithful people mentioned in the Bible who suffered despair to the point of not wanting to go on. Rebecca. "If this is the way it is, why should I go on living?" Genesis 25:22. Moses. "Please kill me right now. Do not make me see any more calamity." Numbers 11:15. Elijah. "Take my life away, for I am no better than my forefathers." 1 Kings 19:4. Job. "Why did I not die at birth?" Job 3:11. If you read the Bible accounts about these people, you will find that their circumstances changed for the better, and in ways that they could not have foreseen. The same might be true for you. Do not give up. Returning to the article. Even if that does not happen, it is best to tackle your problems one day at a time. Never be anxious about the next day, Jesus said, for the next day will have its own anxieties. Each day has enough of its own troubles. Matthew 6:34. But what if your circumstance cannot change? For example, suppose you have a chronic illness. Or what if your despair is the result of an irreversible situation, such as the breakup of a marriage or the death of a loved one? Even in such cases, there is something you can change: your outlook on the situation. By learning to accept what you cannot change, you become more likely to view things from a more positive standpoint. You are also more likely to look for ways to cope with the situation rather than resort to drastic means to end it. The result? You start to take a measure of control of what seems to be an uncontrollable situation. Remember this: you cannot scale a mountain in a single step. However, you can take on the challenge one step at a time. The same is true of most obstacles you face, no matter how mountain-like they might seem to be. What you can do today: talk to someone, perhaps a friend or a family member, about your situation. That person may be able to help you view your situation in a more balanced way. End of article.